So I was trying to make a response to Mr. Ehling here on YouTube, but realized that it would be far easier to do a video response or thing, because then we can look around. He says, "Hi Lee, howdy, Mr. Ehling. I appreciate you commenting. You have been around since very early in the YouTubing reboot thing, when I started doing the old computer stuff, and I really appreciate it. You are a gentleman and a scholar, sir." He says, "Good. 3-foot passageways. That's minimum. Designers, I'm told, use in kitchens and other work areas. Not so good, if I understand your intent. Hang the parts drawers behind the door. You could flip the door. Okay, so the door I was talking about is that closet door there, which will be closed almost all the time, unless I need to be getting something out of there. And I ended up having to put the electrical sub panel there, so I think I'm actually going to put the parts drawers over here instead, on this wall. I think that'll be accessible enough and not block too much of this shelving unit here. For those of you who are watching on YouTube, by the way, the videos on YouTube post a week later than the ones on Odyssey. I keep saying this. It sounds like a broken record. I know. I'm sorry. Because I'm trying to promote the use of alt tech, so more progress has been made than what's shown in the YouTube videos so far. But you can go to Odyssey and look at that if you really want to. Anyway, I digress. There's nothing weird out here that you guys are going to see, is there? No? Okay, good. What else? What else? What else did you say? Better hang them on another wall. Yes, absolutely. I think they'll be fine up there. Not a tremendous amount of space, but I guess if I run out of space there, then we can do something different later. On your plan, why not push the C-shaped corner desk all the way to the left, where I mentioned putting the whiteboard. That's where I was talking about putting the whiteboard. I took that thing down. It was a piece of shit. Well, there's still some pieces of it laying around in here. But yeah, this is working pretty good so far. I think it'll be all right. I am going to have to replace this particle board with actual plywood, though. You can see it's already starting to scoopulate a little bit down up there. Not good. We don't want happy computers falling through shitty particle board. But I think if I replace all that particle board with 1/2-inch plywood, it will be okay. And finally, he says that 2-inch. I'd have to be really skinny to get through a 2-inch alley. He says that 2-foot alley will be frustrating. You can hang the drawers above the table marked computers 16 square feet, which was there on ye old diagram, which is actually this bench right here. So yeah, these are 6-foot shelving units. So there isn't really a great place to put them over here. But on those 2-foot alleys, this little 2-foot entranceway, I think, may end up getting annoying. If it does, I can take this shelf down or move it that way a little bit, though, I think. Although then I would be able to have stuff bolted together for extra strength there. But the 2-foot passageway back here is really only to get back here to. I haven't finished cleaning up all the stuff yet, but the only real reason to have this 2-foot passageway back here is so I can get behind all of this stuff and fart around with the cables, because that was the main problem with that shelf that I had right here. Is like you couldn't get to the back of anything without pulling it off of the shelf. It was a real pain in the ass. But with this setup here, I think all of these shelves will be like for computers that are operating. and I can get behind all of them. Oh, to get to all the cabling and everything. And then I'll have another set of shelves here, and this will be a 3-foot passageway down here, 3-foot passageway that way. So I'll never really need to get back there, except when I'm working on stuff. But like just getting in here, it'll be a straight shot through this 3-foot corridor and this other 3-foot corridor once I get all of this stuff out of the way, and then it'll just be a matter of this 2-foot entranceway right here into the place. So this is where the workbench is going, by the way. Big new workbench. And that's only a 2-foot door that comes into the room anyway. So, well, 25 inches, whatever. I think it'll be, I mean, larger pieces of equipment, it may be kind of a pain in the butt to get them through that space, but it's going to be the same amount of pain in the butt to get them through the door to begin with. So, I don't know. Maybe you're right, and maybe I'm full of shit. If so, I will eat my hat. Maybe, but not the one that I wear while I'm dealing with the kettle, because it's covered in shit. That wouldn't be good. But yeah, okay. I'm gonna get back to this. I've been delaying posts on YouTube for a week, but since this is like a response to a comment, I'm gonna go ahead and post it. So cool. Thanks for the suggestions. I hope that clarified my plans a little bit. And I'm not trying to like minimize your suggestions by not taking them or anything like that, but so like if you've got any others as to how to like improve things, like do say, you know what I'm saying? All right, cool. Thanks, man. See you later, bye.